Hello friends, this is Johabeto, and today we've come here. We want to see what Johabeto is all about, and therefore I want you to be my guest so that we can work together and see whatever things that can be happening here in Johabeto. So we are inside here. Right now we are here. We can see their premises. I don't know if there are people in there, but we are going to find out very soon if there are people there. So this is Johabeto. I hear they talk of joining hands for better education. Let's just find out. Okay, let's just find out. Let's find out. I've seen an old man here. I think he can help us. Hello Baba.
Hello.
Yes. Habari ya wewe?
Nzuri sana.
Yeah. Leo tumekuja huku kwako kidogo.
Karibu. Asante.
Hapa ndio Johabeto.
Hapa ndio Johabeto.
Aha.
Yeah.
Asante, tunashukuru.
Kabisa ng'ombe tuingize ndani baada ya malisho kidogo.
Aha.
Yeah.
Sisi tumetembea hapa.
Yes.
Tumekuja angalau tujue kidogo moja mbili, tujue ni nini inaendelea hapa.
Yeah, asante.
Asante, nashukuru.
Karibuni.
Sasa sijui Johabeto iko na nini, labda kama unaweza tuonyeshe kidogo.
Hapa nje? Johabeto, kwanza jina Johabeto ningeweza kuelezea kwa kirefu.
Okay.
The name Johabeto stands for Joining Hands for a Better Tomorrow. So in short, it's Johabeto. And we have, this facility was started now 24 years ago. And we have a school, an academy, from baby class to, we have also up to university.
Okay.
What we have behind here, this a dome, just to make it a house.
Okay.
We have just become parents. As parents, we don't say domes, we just say these are houses for us because we are the parents. And this now for boys, the other one for girls.
This for boys?
Yeah, that's girls.
That one's for girls.
But I'm not making it as how people make it because I'm a father. I want them to learn from me as a father, and also girls to learn from their mother how we relate. Because we are grooming children who are growing up tomorrow will be husbands and wives. And so we need to tell them this is the way to do. We don't act as other institutions where people just they work because they are working for them, but we want them to learn from us, and we give full parental responsibility as a parent to all children equally. Okay. This is the kitchen and also the dining hall that we use. Yeah.
Okay. I also hear that you have a school here.
Oh yeah, I have a school. Yeah.
Oh.
You can have a school.
Okay, let's just have a look.
Yeah.
Okay.
This we bought this place here. This was a house.
Okay.
And now we are turning it into baby because we were lacking some of the classes. But we are trying to motivate it to, make it again, to rebuild it. Now we have changed this window to be here. And and this side.
Okay.
This will be the staff room. That one will be BP2. That one PP1. Okay. Yeah, the new system, new curriculum. And we are still lacking some of the things, materials, cement, and sand, and so forth. These are the classrooms.
These are the other classrooms?
Yes.
Okay. I will request my cameraman to be at a distance so that you can be able to see us.
Yeah. And we are not complete yet. As we began, there was need because we were many and children could travel far. And also in public schools sometimes.
Don't be too far so that we can also have.
And others do not understand us when you go and explain. They say it's your own bother. But we have vulnerable children whom we have to care. And so we have 80 classes already built, and we have not put it up there for the administration yet. We don't have for the nursery part. Now we are lacking those.
I see.
We have tried. We have tried to put the windows.
The windows without the paints.
And also without, exactly.
Yeah.
And also we need to do plastering. And even flooring, we still have a problem.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. At least we are able to see.
Yes.
So it's running from we call it PP1.
Yes.
From PP1 to
8.
To 8.
Yes.
Congratulations.
But I want to thank God because for the 6 years we have sat here, our school are beating schools around.
Oh.
The examination, yeah. We have had so many, those who have passed through this place have gone to national schools. Most of them have gone to national schools. But in our home here, also because we didn't want to be on an island, also the community around, those who cannot go far, they can bring their children here. And some of them have just gone also to national schools. And from our home, we have 3 now who are in national schools, and some in counties, and one in an international school.
That's nice.
Run by M-Pesa, yes, run by M-Pesa Foundation. This is under Safaricom. Yeah, and in fact their curriculum is different from Kenyan system. Yeah, yes, we have been being briefed by the school how it's doing. Yeah.
Okay. So I think it's so nice.
But.
So I think that is better. So I think there's a field there.
Yeah, there's a field. Yeah, like this one here, but a field.
Oh, it's okay.
But on the other side we have...
Yeah, I can see a tank there, so probably what will it be?
That's a toilet.
This is a toilet, yeah?
This is a toilet with what do we call? We have...
The septic, you did the septic.
There. Yes, it's there. So when it's full, we can empty. Because sometimes if the main pit is full, we keep other homes.
Okay.
And in that tank, this one is helping us because when it's full, we can empty, and at the same time, we can still continue for years. And this one here, I found that all the children are performing well. Given that they come from different places, some they can do well, excel in examination, but some can't. And so I thought to have a vocation training.
Oh, vocation, you talk about TVET, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless we equip them also when they go out. Out there, they cannot move, they cannot work anything. But this now, we have 2 workshops here, 2 rooms, repetitions inside. I just left the key.
No, it's no problem.
Yeah. This now we are going to have it vocation training center. For those who cannot perform well, according to their ability, you can
come
still
and do carpentry.
The carpentry, terrain dressmaking, welding fabrication, masonry. Yeah, that's our desire. But now because of shortage of income, we are somehow started on the way. Yeah.
God will make a way. Don't worry, God will make a way.
Behind here,
yes.
This was our vision. We had started a foundation.
Okay.
But because of the funds we expected didn't happen, and so we failed. But we still want to be workshops here. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yes.
think God will make a way. Thank you. My viewers, I think we joined here with my friend who happens to be the director, and also the CEO, and also the everything of this company, or rather this institution, which is Johabeto Orphanage. He's the one who has a dream for this Johabeto Orphanage, and he's here. He's the one who is talking to us. I think he introduced himself. He's called Matin Shikuku. So I think whatever thing that you may be also interested to is, we also want to know the people who stay here. Yeah, we also want to know where are these orphans? Do you have them here? Do you have people here? Probably that could be the next question. So if they happen to be around, if you don't mind, you can still show us.
Okay. Children here, we have them from primary to university. Okay. We have 3 in university. We have 1 in National Polytechnic, and 17 are in high school. And so the rest are around here. You are going to see them.
It's okay.
But before we go, we are lucky that Humanea Kenya, these are the new types of toilets.
Oh.
Yeah. New types of toilets, whereby you use the buckets with the good seating, and it does not smell.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
it's modern.
And when it's filled from there,
yes,
it can just only that.
This is nice.
Yeah. So every time we clean here the tank for water, the soap, and when girls go here, boys and the staff, we have this type of toilets.
Okay.
We just sit it for opening and closing.
Okay.
And we use the sawdust. After using, use the tissue and you put in. At the end, when it's full, that bucket you come and you do at the center here. You see, they have already done something.
Oh,
now, when it's full, you pour here. You see, it cannot, even you are here, are you seeing any smell?
I can't see here in smell.
There's no smell, but when the stuff is here, people have used, and now and we store here now the grass we put here. And this is the dust we get, that's from wood dust. Yeah. And when this one is full, they'll come with their cage. You see, the cage will be put in. And when it becomes green, then it's ready to use for plantation. Just planting. Yeah, this manure.
Yeah, I've seen here you're talking about manure. Correct.
Yeah, manure. Yeah.
Can I just have this? I've seen here something. So the title is manure Kenya. Oh, so it means so it is good and it can be used for manure.
If you want to take it to go and somewhere else, but you want to put in the stores, you do.
Maybe my question is, you have pit inside here?
No.
Oh, so you don't have a pit?
No. We have such a thing like this, and inside you have a packet, and you have a seat that you open like this. So you can sit here, you finish your work.
Okay.
Then you close. When you go in, even just go there as though you are in the office. Even if there's no any smell, no.
Very interesting. I think we can opt for this.
Yeah.
So nice. Yes. So thank you.
Now we can
get there and then see the children who can be there.
Yes.
Thank you, viewers. You can follow me so that we can get the children who are there, and then we have a look and talk with them.
At the gate, there some of them.
These are some.
We have a well-wisher who gives us 15 liters of milk.
Okay.
He's a neighbor.
So what they are carrying is milk.
There's a well-wisher from last year. He's going to supply milk 15 liters every day to this home.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, we are depending on local well-wishers or donors.
Our indigenous.
Our indigenous Kenyans. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, so viewers, this is the residence. This is where our people stay. This is nice.
Nani tingia kwanza kidogo? Now we can come through it. Weka mwingie kwa raka.
Come this side, eh?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
In fact, they are in.
Oh, they are in?
Yeah, some of them I think
nice. Oh, thank you. Oh. So, viewers, there we are. I can see we can get there. So I've seen the children inside there, and therefore I'm happy. Good. Habari zenu watoto? Mko wazima? Tunashukuru sana. Mimi naitwa Pastor Simon. Si mmeniona siku nyingine? Kwa hivyo nimekuja tukuwasalimia nijue ni mnaendelea namna gani ama namna gani. Look, we have mom here. Mama, habari?
Nzuri sana.
Sisi tumetembelea tu nyinyi.
Karibu.
Tunataka tujue hapa mnaendelea namna gani.
Tuko wazima, tunashukuru Mungu.
Asante. Asante kabisa.
Yes.
Kwa hivyo watoto? Sijui
nataka kuimba.
Nani anaweza kuwa na wimbo mtuimbie, si kweli?
Yes.
Good. Sasa sisi tutakaa kuimba wote pamoja.
Mama fundisha na je wangu. Haya. Dance. Hebu simama mwenye wako wanakuja mbele wakuja.
Siku yetu muhimu, harusi yetu kwetu ni ndugu,
Harusi maua, ng'ari wanapendeza.
Leo ni furaha, shangwe na furaha. Wacha tufurahi, sote tufurahi. Haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii. Na hapa tulipo, ndio siku yetu muhimu ya harusi. Haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii. Na hapa tulipo, ndio siku yetu muhimu ya harusi. Sasa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja, kila kitu ni moja. Tuwe pamoja, upendo na ongeza, nawe ongeza, heshima na pandisha. Tuwe pamoja, haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii.
Sasa wewe ni mimi, mimi ni wewe, wendo wandani wangu, rafiki yangu. Sasa wewe ni mimi, mimi ni wewe, wendo wandani wangu, rafiki yangu.
Na wazazi wameona wote tusi kwa furaha wakasema
tumewabariki,
na Mwenyezi Maulana atatubariki, tukazae na tulee
watoto wazuri. Haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii. Na hapa tulipo, ndio siku yetu muhimu ya harusi. Haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii. Na hapa tulipo, ndio siku yetu muhimu ya harusi. Sasa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja, kila kitu ni moja. Tuwe pamoja, upendo na ongeza, nawe ongeza, heshima na pandisha. Tuwe pamoja, haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii.
Nao watafunga harusi,
wakaparangana, haikuwezekana.
tusingefika hapa na kufurahi hivi.
Mambo sasa ni mapya. Haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii. Na hapa tulipo, ndio siku yetu muhimu ya harusi. Haikuwa rahisi tufike leo hii. Sasa nyumba moja, mwili mmoja, kila kitu ni moja. Tuwe pamoja, upendo na ongeza, nawe ongeza, heshima na pandisha. Tuwe pamoja
Na tutakumbushana kukara Mungu, familia ya Mungu, kuja upendo wema kwa ndugu wote wa pande zote. Tutapendwa na wote, hata na Mungu.
Thank you. So viewers, it was very interesting. You've seen us dancing. Na ningetaka kama kuna yoyote wawili watatu wanaweza tusalimia. Sinakuwa vizuri? Yeah, at least tujue, labda sababu ya muda hatuwezi jua nyinyi wote. Nani yako wa kwanza tusalimie kidogo, ajitambulishe.
Nani wale na Ilari?
Wale kwa wapi?
Wale kuja huko na useme darasa lako.
Wale kuja utuambie.
Alafu Ilari uende na wewe useme darasa lako.
Yes, angalia hiyo kamera.
Bwana asifiwe.
Amina.
Bwana asifiwe tena.
Amina.
Mimi namshukuru Mungu amenilinda. Kwa majina naitwa Valentine Ayuma. Niko darasa la 6. Nampenda Yesu.
Asante. Pigie pale mzee. Kuna nani mwingine? Huyu. Kuja.
Wewe utaenda sasa.
Alafu wewe Baraka.
Bwana asifiwe tena.
Amina.
Tunamshukuru Mungu kwa kutupa uhai, kwa kutulinda na pia kwa kuwalinda nyinyi. Asante. Na pia namshukuru Mungu kwa ile kweli naweza kubarikiwa. Naitwa Elesi Media. Niko kidato cha 5 mbarikiwa.
Hapa hivi Baraka aseme tu aseme hai. Yeye anaitwa Baraka. Baraka, angalia kamera. Fanya hivi. Good. Sema ni aje?
Unaitwa nani? Ambiana huyo.
Sema hapo unaitwa nani?
Unaitwa nani?
Baraka. Sema unaitwa nani?
Nani? Gideon? Sema Gideon Baraka.
Asante. Kwa hivyo watoto ni sawa. Unaweza atoka, labda tupate fursa kidogo na wazazi. Amina.
Kujia mwana
Kitale Eldoret
asante.
Thank you.
Sasa mweza kutoka sasa.
Once again, a precious time with our guest today. And actually this is I'm told there is Bwana Matin and Mama Ruth. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah, you are right.
That's nice.
Yes.
So I had some chance to walk around and actually we've seen that the world is so nice and you've got some children. Maybe where I could begin from is that I don't know if they are all or
No.
you have others.
We have others. The total number we are 67.
Or you are 7 in numbers.
Yes.
Probably ladies and
Yeah, we are all mixed.
as
Yes.
we've seen them.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is nice. Also, as we've been interacting here, I've seen that we've got others who are somehow impaired.
Yeah. Since 1979, because the calling of having children or planning back in the community, it was in 1979. From my childhood, I had my parents were poor, and it happened that I ended up in a home made for street children and orphan children. And yet I had my parents because they were poor and they were vulnerable. And because I was accepted in that home, and I went through to college. Also before I graduated, the same year I graduated in 1979. I said one day I want also to be the way I was brought up to help others in the community. That's how I found my beginning. But starting was very hard. And I started working in Kitale Central. I worked in one of the national polytechnics, and from there I went for a study in my neighboring country again on engineering. I came back. I said now I opted to care for the children who are affected because of HIV and AIDS, and from there now we are 24 years since this home started. Yeah, but also it came through the book of Isaiah 58 from verse 6 that the kind, what God wants, the true fasting was to share your food with the hungry, to bring homeless poor in your home, and when you see the naked you clothe, and that was the beginning was. And when I got married in 1990, got married 1980, sorry. And from there, after 18 years, it's when we now began the home, 1997. 2005, we identified other children who are vulnerable. These are the children with disabilities, That's why you can find some are here, the deaf, the hearing impaired, and even mentally challenged, and even epileptic. They are human beings. They are created in the image and image of God. And that's why we say, we stop there. We have to do everything. Every person is worthy before God. Yeah.
Okay. Now my question is, you talked about they have hearing disability.
Yes.
And then somehow some are also physically challenged.
Exactly.
And especially with the hearing disability, how do you manage to stay with him?
There was a young man who came here before he got married, and when he got married from Canada, it's called Michael. When he got married, he came here Kenya as the place for honeymoon. And he said, because I know you'll be our host. And so we hosted the parents-in-law, because they all came with the papa, he came with the family of the lady. And reaching here in Kenya, we were the host now. And fortunately or unfortunately, there's a girl in our neighboring hood, within our village, who was deaf. But since I was in the college in Nairobi, I happened to work with a child with hearing impairment. And I was also desiring this girl to be taken to a school to learn, but nobody could come in. But when I shared that issue, that we have a lady who's in hearing impaired, I never knew that the mother-in-law of this young man was a teacher of sign language in her country. She screamed out and said, this is my dog, I'm doing sign language. Can you go in the village and look for others? I went and they found 5. There were 5. Then I took them to school.
Okay. Now,
and from there, they went up to 19, but they are not been sponsored school to get to 19 of them child to Kenya. They are sponsored now 49. They are hearing impairment. But now to the place, they stopped from there.
They stopped.
Yeah, but only students who have gone now to second school that's sponsored them now. But not through us. That before it was through us, but now that they set an office in Kenya that doing that. Yeah.
Okay. My question was to ask that actually you talk about 67.
Yes.
You said 67
yes.
in total.
Yeah.
Those are children that you are supporting.
Yes.
Plus your own biological children you also have.
I have my own 6, but they are all married.
Okay.
They are all married. I have 3 girls and 3 boys are all married.
Now, when you talk about 67, and you say they have mouths to eat and all those things.
Yes.
I don't know, how do you manage to feed it? Because I know that 67 is not a small number.
Yeah, exactly.
If it means eating, and if it means garlic, if it means taking tea, then that means they are going to have a lot of things. So, how do you get the feed them?
Yeah.
The clothing and all those things?
Yes. One is that when you are calling and you expect the calling, Bible says do not worry what you eat tomorrow, what you will clothe. And we began struggling on our own. We would have given up, but because we were persisting doing that, we have other locals, friends, who have been visiting us, and they saw what we are doing, and so they gave themselves to say, now we are going to be starting with you whenever. So they come, some they can go and buy second-hand clothes. They try to come. Some bring food, and so I don't say we do struggle, yes, but we have seen God. We have seen God in reality.
How often do you receive the clothing and food? Because you are saying...
No, it depends when one is touched. In fact, we don't say, that's why God Bible says that don't worry to eat what tomorrow. People come on their own. Even if we are surprised, only people say, we are coming today, they come. When they come, the very time they come, in fact, maybe
when you are in need.
We are in need. Yeah, exactly. God has been so faithful.
Okay. So it's a God's doing.
Yes.
Thank you. Dr. Lord, we have also Mama here. Bari mama.
Nzuri sana.
Nashukuru.
Yes,
nashukuru tumetembea hapa.
Yeah.
Na nafurahi. Nafurahi sana. Sasa mimi naona kuna watoto wasichana hapa, wakati wanakuwa wakubwa, unakaa nao, kuna changamoto gani unapata?
Na changamoto kwanza wakiwa wasichana wakubwa, utawaangalia, utaona ni kama wanaweza kutoka nje, inabidi uwe pamoja na wao kuwaongelesha, kuwaelekeza kwa njia ambayo inakubalika. Otherwise kunakuwa na mambo mengi juu ya wasichana, ni kazi kubwa sana. Hata pia wavulana pia wana mambo yao, maana wanapokuwa wakubwa atatoka vile anataka, akirudi tu ni ile umuongeleshe ama useme ya kwamba sasa leo utapata punishment kwa sababu ya makosa. Sasa niko na hiyo changamoto sana. Na wakati mwingine watoto kama hizi sanitary towels wasichana wanahitaji, na wasichana wanakuwa ni kama wako kwa hali ya juu sana, vile wanahitaji ni vingi. Na unaona ya kwamba kama sisi hatuna wale wanasimama na sisi, ni marafiki kanisa, kama mchungaji wetu Pastor John Stuma wa Deliverance Church. Sasa ingine anakutembelea, na wakati anakuja siku hiyo ni kama hakuna hakukuwa na chakula. Mungu anakuja tu, anakuja. Kwa mfano kama huyu mtoto amebebwa na baba Baraka, alikuja ndani na siku 2 na siku 7. Mama yake alimuacha akiwa na masaa 2. So akakuja, tukimaliza naye wiki moja, Pastor Stuma akakuja. Hiyo siku akikuja mtoto hana jina, akamuita Gideon Baraka. Kwa hivyo akawa ni baraka kwetu. Hapo basi alikuwa amekuja tu kutembelea home, ameletea watoto mkate, amewaletea chakula. Nakumbuka siku hiyo alikuwa ametuletea mahindi 100 na akatuletea na mkate. Tukaona hiyo siku ilikuwa ya ajabu. Ndipo sasa akapatia Baraka jina, na tunaona ni Mungu huwa anakuza tu watu wakikuja. Lakini kusimama tu nasi hata school fees inakuwa ni shida. Sana sana watoto wamekuwa wadeni kwa mashule kwa sababu hatuna wa kusimama na yeye. Vile mtoto amepita ndio vile atasoma. Tunaenda kuomba principal akikubali asome. Lakini kabisa kwetu school fees kulipia watoto haitakuwa kabisa. Yes.
Actually, viewers, what we are seeing here is that this child called Baraka was adopted when he was 7 days old. And actually, he doesn't, we even up to now we don't know the parents, right? And again, what I've noticed is that you also don't have anybody supporting.
Yes.
You are depending on God to do His miracles.
Yes.
So actually, it's so nice, and we really thank God. Probably before we wind up, I have just one more question that I would like to ask is that now at times you go as you try to upkeep these children, and then you encounter challenges. Don't you reach a place and then you say, enough is enough, I feel like it's enough, these challenges are too high, and it's like you want to leave them? Have you ever come to that extent?
Wakati mwingine wanasumbua na hakuna vile utamwacha kwa sababu ulikubali kuwa mzazi. Juu tulitoka ndani, yetu ilitoka ndani. Haikukuwa mambo kama ya faida. So ikitoka ndani utafanya kwa upendo. Kama mtoto wako utachoka na yeye, utaendelea kumsaidia. So tunang'ang'ana kumsaidia na kumuelekeza. Ile punishment ya kawaida ya mzazi na mtoto ipo tu. Lakini kubeba mikono unaona ni vigumu, ataenda wapi?
Just for us, other institutions where we have children, people are employed as managers or caretakers. But you see, they only work for salary. But for us, when they to perform, let these boys who are grown up, as they go up, they see how I'm relating with my wife, and also how my wife is relating with me. So girls will learn from my wife, and the boys learn from me. The way we interact, we don't agree all the time 100%. We agree, we disagree, but they see how we are moving on as a family. So we want them also to nurture them to grow up as responsible parents. How we are bringing them up, also they learn that this is the way we are being disciplined for the better of their bettering their rights. So that's how we are doing it. You just asked about also people say we hear, you have children, yes, and one says I'm going to look for friends. They mobilize themselves differently, they come on different times. One also thank Pastor Stuma. We have another one is called Mr. Kamau, who went and influenced the church, the Full Gospel Church, Bishop Kamau. And in fact, some of the church members, one of them is a lady who bought all the clothes and uniforms for all primary school children with the sweaters and everything. I don't know how much it costed her, but thank God because they have been coming and go, they know the needs we have. So I'm saying we have been depending on God all the time. Ours, you see that them transformed and live like any other person in the community. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And actually today is Sunday, don't forget that one. And it's around 7 p.m. And because it's almost getting dark, we have to cross up this. But then I want to promise that I'll come back next time so that we have more and more we get to know people from Johabeto. But before we close this, I would like to ask you that perhaps, what do you think are the needs of the institutions? Will you, if somebody could be watching this one, whatever it is, do you think you have a request according to what you have here, the children you have, you also have an aspiration to grow this orphanage? Yes. We've seen the premises there and all those things. Will you please mind if you just tell us the needs? If somebody somewhere, maybe he can be compassionate and do something.
Yeah. The needs we have been having challenges of beddings. Just recently, our fellow friends, the businessmen, just were mobilized by a certain lady who knows us, called Anne from Eldoret, who mobilized and they brought blankets, which are not very enough, but they brought some blankets for us. And another one also, we mobilized and brought the bed sheets. Those are all the things. But concerning food is very scarce because what we plant here, we plant about 3 acres, 2.5 acres of maize, which is not enough for the whole year. And before we ended the year, most water nothing is there. And that's what most of the time we food and school fees for the children.
Yeah. Actually, I was asking that one. My next question was who pays the school fees? Because you cannot be giving them food and all those things. And then I'm talking about ability. You may not afford to do that, probably.
Now, for example, we have a young man who is in Sirende University, Nairobi.
Sirende.
Yeah. When he went through, he passed well, and we didn't have some money. But from nowhere, a neighbor came in and said, I'm going to support him. Since he went, he's always paying everything and even providing accommodation. The second one, and also before that, the principal of the school is the one who supported him. And from the same person who's sponsoring the children, now for 1 year, he has been supplying milk, 15 liters of milk every day. And last year, disabled people are rejoicing outside there. He brought us a big bull, for Christmas for children. Surely God has given us favor to doing that. Now in the primary, we are not paying anything, or you are depending on the neighborhood, those children who are coming in. Yeah, from them is that you are the ones who are supporting us. But it's our prayer that God helps, because those who have joined, who passed well, as I said before, they started their examination well. One is being sponsored by Equity, the other is being sponsored by M-Pesa Foundation under Safaricom, and the other one is a well-wisher also from another county who was looking for someone to support. And now there are 3 who have been sponsored, we don't pay anything. For example, the one in EPD primary, in EPD secondary school, we pay nothing. But the one in the national school, we pay only transport going and coming. But also we participate. That's why we always come.
Lakini inakuanga challenge. Wakati mwingine tunauliza ataenda aje kwa sababu anafanyi kazi kwa pesa. Sasa ninaweza kusema mchungaji fulani nisaidie kuenda na kurudi kwenda shilingi 2,000. So nikiomba mtu anisaidie 500 mwingine hivyo ndio huyo mtoto anaenda. Inakuwa ni vigumu sana mtoto. Ni transport tu lakini inakuwa ni vigumu. Na kuna mtoto mwingine anasoma kabla My Boys. Na huyu mtoto kabisa tunadaiwa kama shilingi 30,000. Yeye hajalipa pia. Hata yuko principal pia amekubali, tuliomba na akatukubali. Hata wao sisi ni wadeni. Tuseme tu kwa mashule zote watoto wetu wako wale wanaenda tunadaiwa kabisa.
Na hapa mna walimu.
Hapa tuko na walimu, na walimu wale watoto wadogo wenye wanatoka nje ndio wanasababisha walimu wapate kitu. Na walimu wao tu wanapata shilingi 3,000, nyingine 4,000. Sasa kulingana ni pesa kidogo ambayo walimu pia wamejitolea. Kwa sababu hakuna mtu anaweza kubali kufanya na kwa hiyo pesa kidogo. Lakini tu wamejitolea hao walimu kwa kusimama na watoto. Sana sana sababu ya wao kujitolea ni kwa sababu ya watoto wenye hawana wazazi. Sasa ikabidi waingie na wakasema watasaidia watoto. Yes.
Nashukuru. Sijui kabla tufunganye kama kuna jambo lingine lolote la mwisho ambalo tunaweza sema.
Ningeomba tu yeyote mwenye ataona hii video ya kwamba tunahitaji, tuwaomba sana msaada wao, kwa msaada ya maombi, wakituombea najua Mungu atatenda mambo mazuri. Yule mwenye anaweza kukua na cha kufanya, tuwaomba ya kwamba kitufikia pia tutashukuru sana. Kabisa tunahitaji usaidizi katika home yetu. Ya ile tusipungukiwe. Unapata ya kwamba sasa mimi nikitoka inakuwa ni vigumu, lazima niwapigie kwa sababu hatuna wa kupiga. Ni mama mmoja tu alijitolea na hawezi kufanya kazi siku nzima kama hapo nyumbani. Hasa inabidi tubadilishe na yeye ndio tupige. Na wakiwa watoto wengi unaona hiyo chakula lazima tung'ang'ane tukiwa wamama. Ya, lakini tukipata msaada unapata ya kwamba tunatafuta mtu mmoja kwa kutusaidia hata jikoni. Yes.
Asante sana, asante Mama Ruth. She's saying that for anyone who may be watching this video and you are in a position to assist, kindly do assist, because actually as you've seen, they are in need. They need the support, financial support, they need material support, they need food stuff, they need all those things. So the appeal is that if you can be in a position to help, kindly do. Thank you so much. Baba, the last words here.
Just want to thank you. Just come to say to see us and question us. This golden chance you have been given. We want to wish the well wishes because we have been receiving from Pastor Stuma. That's been coming. We thank God for that. Whoever does that, we pray that God bless you, the work of your hands. We thank you for standing for us, for all these things. But the only thing I want to say that as you stand with us, we are going to say, because some come when they don't know God, but they are being transformed when they are here. So it's part of evangelizing the other souls to come to God. So God bless you.
Bye.
It has been pleasure. It has been pleasure.
Wewe ni mkuu, wewe ni Mungu wangu Yahweh. Nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana. Wewe ni mkuu, wewe msaada, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu. Wewe ni mkuu, wewe ni Mungu wangu Yahweh. Nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana. Wewe ni mkuu, wewe msaada, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu. Wewe ni mkuu, wewe ni Mungu wangu Yahweh. Nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana, nakuabudu Bwana.